I didn't even realize this game had a credit scene cinematic. I've never let it sit here long enough before to see it. So, yeah, that's a thing. So sorry about starting the stream so late tonight, guys. I had another game I had to finish up before I started this one. That's my fault, I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it again. What's up? Welcome back. I have a new drink. I have a snack. We're gonna settle in and play some Mass Effect 2. I didn't shake it. It's called Shake because it's chocolate. It's supposed to be a chocolate shake. That's good. This other one was better, but yeah. I'm gonna watch this. Hang on. I was upstairs doing stuff. I didn't see this. Oh, it's just scenes, isn't it? Okay. What year did this come out? How many years after Mass Effect 1 did this come out? Really, dude, Shep? Come on, guys. I just can't even. I need to go to the napkin. I'll be right back. 3 years after? Yeah. The graphics are much improved. This is actually running 1920 by 1080. It's nice. So after trying them on consecutive nights, the Fuegos are definitely better. What? Fine, hang on. Hang on. I guess I didn't do a thing. Okay, hang on, guys. While I fix this, you can watch me with the big screen while I fuck with this shit. Rip run. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. Hang on. I just don't want the fucking save file. Hang on. What's up, guys? Hi! I don't actually share my desktop because I have a bunch of other shit open. Let's see here. Games, Steam apps, Common, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 2 config.exe. So annoying. Copy Mass Effect 1 save games. Where are your Mass Effect 1 games saved? You know, that's a really good question. I'm not sure. I guess they're in my documents folder. Let's see here. Where did it stash the fucking save games? Are they in the Steam folder? Actually, probably in the Steam folder because the Steam Cloud Sync. Hang on. This is cool, right? You guys are enjoying this part of the stream. This is a really awesome part of the stream, right? I couldn't do this ahead of time because the game wasn't done. I couldn't copy it before it started because of that. Sorry. Let's see. Maps. Big clock. Common. Mass Effect. So it's not in here. Runme.exe. Oh, no. You should see some of the pro streamers. I've seen streamers with 3,000 people watching them fighting with game configuration before. BioWare, Mass Effect. Save. There it is. Found it. That's in Documents, BioWare, Mass Effect Save. Because where else would it be, right? No, that's fine. I'm okay with this. This isn't that bad. I need a different screen for full screen. Or it doesn't say "Be right back." I think I need to work on that. Sup, Duck? Until what? Well, I need to. Well, what are you doing? Hurry up! Go! 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 Duck wants me to wait to start till she gets upstairs, and since she lives with me and knows where I sleep, you know how it is, right? I showed it to you. I showed it earlier. It was the new D&D book. I need to get a frame for this though. I want to hang this up on the wall behind me. It's a tentacle kitty Moogle. I want to put it like, right here or something. It matches Mocha here, my stream mascot, which I don't show off very often. Because Mocha is a tentacle kitty. It's a kitty with excessive tentacles. It's really cute. That's where I got mine, was Comic-Con. The Mocha was the Comic-Con exclusive one. I also need to do something with these two. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. They're a nice pair, though. Are you back yet, Doc? Let's make sure we can actually import our character. Excuse me. There we go. Yes, we can. Thank you. Level 48. Jane Shepard. That's the default name. And Clockwork Shepard just seems terrible for a girl. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Here we go. And we're off. Enjoy Mass Effect 2, please. We're not going to do Insanity. I think we'll do Veteran again. Hank will go veteran again. If I play through a second time, I'll do insanity on all the playthroughs. I'll hang on to the saves this time. So if in a few years I come back and do this again, I'll do insanity playthroughs. Name, Jane Shepard. Rank, 48. Military specialization, Vanguard. This is the import. This is just telling you what you imported. Status of Rex. Rex survived. Caden died. House was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel. These are some of the key points. A lot of other things that aren't mentioned here matter a lot. Some dude. Cannon fodder or something or another. I don't remember his name.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Uh-huh.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
So a lot of options that matter through the game. A lot of options. If Rex dies, it's completely different in a lot of ways. Yeah. Yeah, they all carry between games if you import your save. If you don't have a save to import, it's like a set of defaults, but importing saves is much more satisfying.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
He quit bitching. He also died.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
This is Caden, if you save Caden, by the way. If you're female and save Caden,
Shepard.
the person in the white chute is Caden.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Because the game assumes that you had your romance with Caden if you saved him. Or rather, in the default case, it assumes you had a romance with Caden. So,
The
yeah,
Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
I was wrong. It's if you do the
Shepard,
default with them shit,
we are go.
then it's Caden there. It's not if you
Now.
romance. Yeah, you're right. Also,
got
hi
you.
Marias. I misspoke. Default with film ship is Caden there because it assumes you
Everybody
romance
in!
Caden.
Go,
F that crap.
go, go!
No, don't do default. I did it once because I didn't have my save because the games came out too far apart. But we literally just finished Mass Effect 1 20 minutes ago, so this is the import here is from that. I took defaults. I wasn't that patient.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Oh, Joker, you great fool! Can you please get out of the cockpit?
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
So the Normandy has a big hole in it. That seems problematic, right? I mean, yeah. The galaxy map's not working very well. We're gonna have trouble navigating, if nothing else. I don't know. I probably will, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember what all the options are here. I'm pretty sure Garrus is an option, but I don't remember what else is.
Come on, Joker.
We'll probably stick
We
with
have to get out
Liara,
of
though.
here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Hang on, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Because this game is louder than I remember it being. It's a little bit louder than Mass Effect 1 was. And thank you for the follow, Mariah.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship.
We'll stick with Liara in this case, I think. Yeah. I think any of the other ones worked really well for my Shepard. I think I did Garrus my first time I played through it. You just like a sniper rifle, admit it.
Watch the arm!
Things could be going better for Shepard here. There's a few people who haven't seen this before, so I'll be quiet for a minute. This is a terrifying way to die. You know it's happening. Your air runs out. And then you have atmospheric reentry on top of it. It's very thorough. No, yeah, she's dead. She's thoroughly dead. First she suffocated, then she fell through the atmosphere of this planet. She's really dead. They'll be voting for the next series when we get to it.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
There was a serious oh fuck moment the first time I played this for about 2 minutes though, when he's like, I'm dying! Cerberus, that group we kept hunting down and slaughtering all of them in Mass Effect 1 that we never ever ever worked with? Yeah. Yeah, they don't show her game before this point on purpose. They don't show her face in game. When you get to her at the beginning, it's behind her, she puts her helmet on so you can't see it. You know, I think that's okay. Although, hang on. Do we need redder hair? I think we need redder hair. That's darker hair. That's not redder. Let's be careful not to make it look fake red. That's blonde. That's not red. I think we'll go with this red right here. The eyebrow split isn't there in this game, I don't think. A little paler. Is there a brow shape option? Doesn't appear to be. All of these things. You can make a truly terrifying character with these things, and I'm not going to do that. I'm good with this. We're going to go with this. I assume this code is useful for something. I don't know what though. Shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Let's see. They changed how this works here too. Hang on, I have to think about this for a minute. I'm going to be doing a Dragon Age series playthrough at some point in the future. It's probably a ways off though. You have to actually vote for it in my RPG night. So, oh dear lord, good luck with that. I think I'll go with Vanguard again. But maybe Infiltrator. So I really like, I like Pull and Shockwave, but I don't like the whole all up in their face bullshit. I do it when I have to, but they changed the classes too much. It's really annoying. I don't know what I want to be. Hang on. I think I probably took an Infiltrator because I like sniper rifles a lot. And I think I probably played an Infiltrator the first time through because of the sniper rifle. Soldier's boring. Who wants Soldier? Ugh.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
But I died. I remember dying.
Activity is off the
I died!
Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into...
I was supposed to romance Miranda. She seemed like the naughty choice.
We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Oh, this seems familiar. We should be fine.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
$190 Paragon points. Look at all that stuff we're getting from, So all this stuff we're getting right now is because of Mass Effect 1.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
Hey, Allie. Then I think it takes 2 points, doesn't it? If I remember right. Okay. Not yet. We're not a Spectre right now. We're dead. A lot of stuff has happened. Also, it's a different system. Redline, thank you for the follow. But a lot of stuff has happened since the last game, so yeah, it's understandable, I think. The above skills, okay. It's been a while since I played this, thank you. Space does not jump. Space does everything except jump.
Security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Engaged. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. My shields are down. Allied force casualty. Backup systems engaged.
Nice work, Shepard.
The game changed too rapidly and too much for me. I don't know what's going on. I had to reload now. It's weird. Mass Effect is one of my favorite franchises of sci-fi in existence, like general sci-fi. I was really, really unhappy and sad when I finished Mass Effect 3 the first time. So I was like, but now I'm done. It made me sad.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your... Here come the mechs.
Left shift does it now. Well, that's interesting. This needs meta gel.
Use the grenade.
They've seen it.
Catch, guys.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Heavy weapons are a great addition, though, I have to admit. Hey, wait. Left shift used to be run. What's run now? Is there a run button now?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Space. While moving forward. Okay.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got things closing in on my...
Everything is space. Space is the Omni key. It's kind of like Omni gel, but more annoying.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
Space! I'm in space! Okay, how's this work? That's right. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's not right. This is much more annoying.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Sorry.
Figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be.
That's a big death bot.
Progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old ice queen.
Hopefully still alive, because last time we saw her, our ship was getting cut in half.
Maybe she is.
So we hope she's still alive, right?
Have a nice trip! Shep. Gotta hurt! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
This is a Bioware RPG. I need to ask you some questions first, even though we're being shot at. Please wait.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
2 years.
Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Falling back. I've got him! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me.
Well, you see,
How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were.
Details.
You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Fucking inside jobs. I mean, seriously.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I already did that one.
I'm no doctor, but anywhere else they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
Never mind.
Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Damn it, I was trying to kill her. How is she still alive? Quick, go into this trap. I don't remember, but it seems reasonable.
I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
Well, you get posthumous promotions sometimes. Seems like she should be at least a captain post-death. What's the quick save button? God damn it, hang on. No! Options. Key bindings. Quick save. Oh, instead of F6, now it's F5. Thanks, game. The Alliance is really bad about promotions. They're a bunch of assholes, to be honest. Like, thank you for saving the galaxy and the fleet, but we're not going to promote you because that costs money.
Target down! Drop. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Forgot about the ammo powers completely. I totally forgot about the ammo powers. See how my gun's glowing blue now? It's because I activated the disruptor ammo, which works really well against mechs, as it turns out.
Oh god, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
You'll be fine.
Hurry! They're out of control!
You'll be fine. Stop whining. Jesus, man. It's just some robots. Right in the fucking nuts!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Miranda's very stubborn.
Shepard, down here!
And they'll shoot you now or later. I don't remember. Yeah, whatever.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving.
Head on, I'll play
Grab the
Metagel.
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening?
Well,
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
night, DC Bartlett.
We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Sup, sweet?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
He never actually gets a name. He is always the Elusive Man. I think he's Commander. I think he's President Bartlett, though, if I remember right. Oh fuck! How does this work? I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. Hang on. Oh, okay. Now I remember. That's what I say. Here, do this hacking game. Good luck! We're not gonna explain it to you at all. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Ah! Cover map. If I do, I don't know where it's at. Oh, we don't have a sniper rifle yet. It's hard to snipe a thing when you don't have the right gun. All we have right now is a pistol.
Your aggressive attitude.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Fuck you, robot. I keep trying to hit shift to run. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this.
Shields!
Health regeneration's a thing now. No more medkits.
Come on over!
Impact.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the
Health regeneration is a little annoying. Medkits you can use anytime you want to. Health regen you have to wait until you're not in combat usually, or at least don't get shot for a while.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, that's why you have to avoid those. I forgot about that. Did I miss it? There. Nope, that's not it. I should have fucking canceled it. We should not use up an attempt if you cancel it. The top has the code segment you're looking for, and you have to match those without going across the red ones. It's really kind of lame, to be honest. This is a game of memory. Coffee. I've been dead for 2 years. I can really use some coffee right now.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Cerberus logo gives it away, by the way. There's Cerberus logos and everything.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Poor Wilson. Fuck him.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
You don't necessarily make babies every time, you know that, right?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Because he's an asshole red coat. Red
I
shirt.
left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Weird lighting. Oh, yeah, because that's it regenerating us still underneath our skin, I think. That's a scar. So, this line of questioning is a lot longer if you don't have a save in port, and this is how it builds. This is how it builds the world for you, based off your answers here.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council.
It's asking these particular questions
yes,
because
Captain
the
Anderson
game
is now Counselor Anderson.
Doesn't
Though from what I
save
hear, he preferred life in
after
the
you
military.
make these decisions, so it has to ask them here because the save file doesn't have a minute.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests you really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
That's a nice looking space station Elusive Man has. Can I have one?
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the Elusive Man waiting.
But he's so elusive. You can change this once you get more stuff. No helmet's good. We'll keep all the 7 stuff. He's not really waiting for us in the other room, by the way. He's very paranoid. Holograms.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Fields of
Nobody's
colonists.
paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all
hundreds
life.
of nobody. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper's
Waste resources verifying the end of the galaxy. Yeah, you know, that's fine.
Easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I think that's everything here.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
Let's go do a quest.
It's up to you to do the rest.
Run! Spacebar does everything!
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated
Thank you for
what the
saving my
Lazarus
life.
Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that
That
station.
would be a very different Shepard. It doesn't make sense to become renegade at this point.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
If I had to do Renegade, it would probably be the person who didn't mind killing innocents to make things happen. I couldn't do the xenophobe angle too, I don't think. I don't think I could handle all that. It would piss me off too much.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions.
Mission Impossible,
and rules,
huh?
But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Them there, Renegade. 2 Renegade points, 10 Paragon points. That should give you guys. They should give you a general feel for how this is going to go. You received the following bonuses for improving a level 48 character in Mass Effect 2. 1,000 XP, 20,000 credits, all of the various resources, those Paragon and Renegade points. And then an extra 100,000 bonus credits. And I earned another 7,500 credits. Is the enemy health bars red? If so, it's an annoying fuck.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Let's see if we can at least get the Normandy back tonight. Spoilers, by the way. Sniper rifle.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
I think so. I was picturing an armature battle in my head that never seemed to actually happen, and I think it's on this mission right here. So I guess I was remembering Mass Effect 2 instead of Mass Effect 1.
security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Excuse me.
Here we go!
Go right!
Please reconfigure your
Shoot them
aggressive
before they
attitude.
take out your shield.
Reflect our systems haven't Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
Those mechs should have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, I already owned all these on PC from the first time I played it. So we're just gonna keep going with that. Plus, to be honest, games like this on on consoles and have to do with a controller just pisses me off. I'm not that good for controller. My old man reflexes, my old man hands can't aim with a controller that well.
Make activity! Here we go!
Overload device detected.
Oops, we died. God damn it. Cover's not working the way I expect it to. I'm not taking cover and popping out when I want to aim. It's kind of annoying me a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on. It's probably me. I think it's probably me. But I just haven't gotten used to the new systems yet. I got so used to Mass Effect 1 that I'm not used to the new ones yet here. Did I get one chance? You only get one chance, don't you? I think it was just money. Oh well, I'll live.
Ready.
About that one! Here goes!
I play the hardest difficulty and just rage a lot. That's just how I am. I'm not harder. This isn't hard. This is just veteran. But still. Sup?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Hey, Tally. How you doing?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Andromeda's Mass Effect 4, basically. It's supposed to be the start of a new trilogy. I'm not sure that's going to happen.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse.
Tally, high five!
The colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
I would ask this, but you know, it's honestly obvious why they hate Cerberus, so it doesn't seem worth asking.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Ready.
Here goes.
Did I get that wrong? Ah, shit. And once you screwed up, you can't get into it, which is annoying. Oh well, I have to be more careful. That was my fault.
Use overload on him.
Impressive! One, there we go! One left! Enemy down!
Morning, Ross. How you doing, man?
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I'm doing okay. We finished Mass Effect 1 about an hour and a half ago, and now we're playing Mass Effect 2. It's been a pretty good night. Can I go out here? I can't go out here. And this game loves its spacebar. I mean, seriously, the spacebar does everything. Please gently stroke the spacebar to do a thing. Okay, fine.
Target down!
There we go!
go!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, that. Oh, Tally, seriously. She's not dead here. I say this because you look afraid. Everyone else is dead, mind you, but she's not.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
I thought that was
This is gonna
Tally.
be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields. I got it. Try to overload it.
Powering weapons. Assessment requested.
Okay, so you're both unconscious already? Ouch! You're a smart little bastard, aren't you?
Alert!
Here we go!
There we go. That was a fight I remembered. That was much harder the first time I played this. I died several times. Of course, playing dodge 'em around the crate, I don't think occurred to me last time. What's up, Tally? How you doing?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Vitor, you're an asshole. That's ridiculous, man. You see how many Quarians you just killed, asshole?
This should come in handy.
Night, Wisely. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Going now. Heading to cover.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like
That's
security.
a partner thing, sweet.
He must
I
have
can't
pieced it
change
together
anything.
manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Yeah, explain this somehow.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Oh, that's annoying, Ash.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Something strange is afoot. So almost like we have a whole game to play.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
They're not Protheans.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that
That'd be
the
kinda cool,
relay
Ash,
reacts
but
differently
no.
to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow.
Oh, she can totally be trusted.
So she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good.
Just one more thing.
Before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Sup, Joker?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Oh yeah, baby.
They only told me last night.
Check it out. The Normandy SR-2. It's the same as the old Normandy, but better.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Level 4 already. I have to remember those headshot things. This game's a little bit more shooter than the first one was. Still an RPG through and through, but it has more shooter elements.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Jacob's like, I'm back in the Alliance, or at least I can pretend like I am. This is the best thing. The SR-2, she is a little bit more spacious.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Nice little red there. If you ask more, I have to kill you.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
just mention it.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Fine.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees. It's gotta mute, use it, adapt.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
That's a big hint, by the way. You have to upgrade the Normandy a lot.
Hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I like Joker. I like Joker a lot. I'm glad we get him back really early. You know what else I like about this ship? This ship is awesome. This ship is the best. This ship has a hell of nice quarters for the captain. Oh my god, I have an aquarium. This is just so nice. I have a bed. I have a radio. I mean, come on. Oh, this is nice. It's very dramatic music. That's a little much. Hang on. My computer loads much faster than it did the first time I played this. Hey, Chakwas, how you doing?
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive. I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now? Surprising. Even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard. Do you have everything you need? I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion. I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle. Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Never tell me the odds.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now? After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship. Colonial military life isn't for you? I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring. You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor. I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I want to go in there and poke you in the server. Fine.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies. Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I think these are supposed to be escape pods, but I'm not really sure, to be honest.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
We should find a gunnery officer, I guess. Wonder who could make a good gunnery officer. Could be anybody. It's quite the shower system. This captain has bigger things to worry about.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship. Access to life support is restricted.
I'm the captain, for fuck's sake.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New
It's a fancy looking engine.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I think this is more of a two-shell thing, to be honest. Three shells are very low tech. No, I'm just looking at everything. This gets people in it later. We're not that far along yet. I can't remember if something else was down here or not, to be honest. But there's not, and that's okay. This, by the way, is the core. I like the little subtle vibration in it. It's kind of a terrifying sounding engine, isn't it?
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
What she said.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling
Anything
the power
go boom.
control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Right in the daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
I like that. I'm amazed she came down. I told you she would. Jeez, just listen to me. Seriously, dude. Shut the fuck up. This is where I started. That's where where they work, right? Yeah, okay.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Commander, I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And
I like her already.
Say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You received a private message through Cerberus channels. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson. You can access it at your private terminal over there. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats.
Humans are dogs.
I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I drop you on the floor.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Oh fuck, there's gas! Oh god damn it, I forgot about that. It's a new game, it works different. You'll get used to it. Recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor. So we could go to the Citadel, but we really should do this Omega stuff first, so we're gonna go do that. So, this world has a little bit of museum, a little bit of... You can see how much it has there. Hang on.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
This is how scanning works in this game. A little bit more involved. There's a bit more of a mini game with it.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
This is one of the good upgrades, I think, because scanning on Mass Effect 1 was completely non-interactive and annoying and boring. But you want to try to minimize your use of probes if you can. You can't always, sometimes things are separate. If you look around a little bit, you can usually put your probe between 2 or 3 large quantities of things. You get them both at the same time.
Probe away.
Here we're getting palladium or iridium only. So if we move it like right here, we get a bunch of palladium. So if we go between the two of them, yeah, we'll do this one.
Launching probe.
Yes, they can get depleted completely. I usually want to deplete it all the way because eventually it just becomes not worth the probes anymore.
Probe launched.
Because you have to buy the probes, which is annoying, but you know.
Probe away.
We'll spend more time doing this than some people will be comfortable with, but it's actually really, really, really amazingly important that we don't skimp on this. I mean, just trust me. It makes a huge difference to the game ending.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
That means the planet's getting less and less stuff on it. It was moderately full before, now it has less things. Because we've extracted so much already.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
There you go. There's when it says depleted, I think there's still a few things on it, like right here, but it's just not worth bothering with anymore for the most part. So that's when you stop. We'll spend a whole lot of time on this screen, but we'll spend a lot of time on other screens too.
Away.
I'll explain why when we get to the end of the game. I'll explain what the other ending could have been and where the resources mattered so much. I don't want to ruin it ahead of time.
Away.
You can usually deplete in just a couple scans, but I'm a little rusty at this, so I'm doing kind of crappy.
Away.
Sometimes I'm sort of double checking for some element 0 because it's relatively rare anyway. So even when the planet says depleted, it can still have a huge amount of element 0 left on it. But I haven't been because, well, it's early, and you have a little bit of leeway to do stupid stuff. Rich! Okay, buddies. Oh yeah, this is what we like to see.
Probe launched.
Both. He's super important for the story and the ship.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Element 0 is the fictional element in the game that makes the mass effect work, which is what reduces the mass of ships to 0 so that faster light travel doesn't take infinite energy.
Probe away.
That's what makes the mass relays work. The Mako uses it, the ship uses it. Yeah. I think we actually have a faster than light engine on this ship instead of being completely stuck with mass relays. It's been 2 years. Stuff has happened. Gotta be a bigger deposit of something on here somewhere for it to still be modern. So, oh, there it is. Found it.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
You know, I think we have about enough platinum now. Can we find some iridium or palladium, please? Or are we good for now? Element 0 is really hard to find and kind of rare. It's usually a big deal if you find a big deposit of it somewhere. If I'm remembering right. I might be wrong, but I think that's right.
Probe launched.
Okay, there we go. And we used all of our probes, but that's okay. Let's go land on Omega. Omega's a cool place. I like Omega. It's fun times for everybody. We'll come here a lot from the game if I remember right. The science fiction depiction of asteroid fields is completely wrong. They're not anywhere near that dense. Ooh, what's going on Community Day out there? I'll probably be leaving here in sometime in the next 40 minutes, actually. So, squad points in this game, it takes 2 points to unlock level 2, 3 points to unlock level 3, 4 points to unlock level 4. This is all I get for this character for leveling up.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Nice place, huh?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
look at me like that.
Aria's down there. We gotta kill some people over here later.
I'm busy.
The game doesn't want me to talk to him yet because I haven't done the right quest in the right order yet. The galaxy's full of strip clubs, what can we say?
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
What's up, Gooby?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Nice smile.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
I like him already. He'll be useful.
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here.
Yeah, what's up? Come on, what's up with you?
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
She likes me, you can tell.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect
500
your
credits.
share.
Man, that's
You'll need your own
insulting.
weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I like the interrupts in this game. So I think we're going to stop about now. We've got started. We've gotten the Normandy back. Next stream, we will recruit the Professor and Archangel and get off this rock. And we'll really get into the game a little bit deeper. But it is 1:30 a.m. for me. I'm a little tired. I should go to bed. I got D&D tomorrow. We gotta kill some players. So thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been fun. We finished a game. We started another game. I cannot complain. Let's see here. What do we have going on in the Great Wide World? God of War, Drift, Super Metroid. He's almost done. He's been streaming for 12 hours. Sheesh. What? You're still going? Okay, hang on. I have to double check about Community Day here. Oh, okay. He's actually just doing post-show editing at this point. I'm going to host him anyway, though. He's a cool guy. I'm not going to rate him, just going to host. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, for some more Assassin's Creed 3. Thank you, and good night.